Okay, we're not swallowing at all on this one. Lavender essential oil. I gotta see what frying chicken in it looks like, man. Wow, it smells like a flower. Excellent. Lavender fragrance, and triethyl citrate oils. What are these things? Hang on, wait, what else does it have? Lavender fragrance? That's just straight up artificial. Triethyl citrate oil toxic. Safety data sheet. All right, here we go. If breathed in, move person to fresh air. Get this out of here, man. Get that off. Put a fucking lid on it. Personal precautions. Avoid breathing vapors, mist, or gas. Are you fucking serious? I'm sitting here cooking this shit on a stove. We're gonna be deep frying chicken in a variety of oils and seeing which ones taste the best and which ones taste the worst. We have a variety ranging from normal ass cooking oils you can get at the grocery store to weird oils that you probably should not consume. Don't try this at home. I have this totally clean cast iron skillet that will be perfect for this. I believe the kids call this well seasoned. Is the engine oil clean or used? It's clean, unused engine oil. But that one's gonna be the last one we try. Why? Because it's the most, like, spicy one. The what oil? Don't worry about it. Just a little nibble, a little taste, never hurt anyone. I'm not gonna consume all the chicken. I'll spit out the ones that are more questionable oils. But I wanna just chew it up and taste it, you know? I've got a few chickens here. Here's our marinade. Here's our, like, flour. I've got one thigh left in this packet, and then I got some chicken breasts. Look, we're not gonna get too picky about the composition of the chicken here. It just needs to be in a size that's easily friable. Engine oil can cause... Alright, listen. I don't need your doctor ass to come into the stream and try to strike fear into the hearts of brave men, okay? We're here to ball. Is good for motor, is good for me. That's what I'm saying, man. Let's start off with canola oil. We're using this Kirkland Signature. This isn't any normal canola oil. This is very, very heavily used canola oil. As you can see, it is not a translucent color, but is a dark brown. All right, straight from the fryers at McDonald's. What else has been cooked in this pan? A lot. All right, let's get the fire going. Also toss one of our chicken pieces. What's floating to the surface? Those are the crumbs of previously fried things coming out of the oil. Don't worry about it, okay? It's good. I'm worrying about it. Dog, you will not survive to the end of this stream if this is what's got you worried. We are gonna fry chicken in at least one essential oil. This is used more as a baseline than anything. 380? All right. Now that I think about it, where am I gonna put this oil? Jar? Sink? Drink it? Drain? You guys hate the environment. Oh, there's some pieces of other fried shit on it. I have wondered this. If you made a pressure pot to raise the boiling point of water, could you fry in it under a massive amount of pressure? Because that would be kind of cool, right? You have a pressure chamber, then you get it up to that temp, and you have like a chicken on a little string or something that you drop in. Then when you'd crack the pressure open, the steam would blast out like a damn rocket as all the superheated water suddenly turned into gas. It would be like 50 atmospheres. Wait, it has to be that many? Alright, I realize I can put them in these tin cans, and that'll probably keep it at bay. Let's try our fried chicken. Fuck, that's hot. Okay, wait, too hot, too hot. On the plus side, it did cook it all the way through. This is definitely the oil that I used to fry fish several months ago. This has a strong shrimp undertone to it. Otherwise, though, not bad. It ain't bad. All right, let's see what happens when I pour this into this can. All right, only slightly douse the entire desk in oil. Excellent. Mix all the oils for a final flavor. You know, it's kind of a cool idea, but they're all at different smoke points, and it's gonna end up creating a flat fire, the likes of which would put a Californian into instant shock. I say next we try olive oil, and then maybe butter. All right, next up, we're using the finest Kirkland olive oil. Now, someone in the Twitter comments was going off because this is a low-quality olive oil, to which I say, yeah, no shit, you idiot. We're gonna fry chicken quality are you fucking wanting, man? 367? This oil gets hotter faster than I thought it was going to, man. This little Korean stove goes crazy, dude. I'm filling this Home Depot bucket with water so that I can drop the hot oil tins in them so that I can then cool them down faster. And hope we don't get any horrible accidents occurring. We don't want to smoke it, so we gotta be careful here. When are we getting to the toxic ones? All right, TikTok, YouTube Shorts viewer. Hold your horses, okay? It's a slow process where you get to discover along with me what is good and what isn't. All right, let that cool down a little bit. Here's our olive oil tendies. This is olive oil? That's actually fucking delicious. Dude, no, olive oil makes a great flavor on a fried chicken. Hear me out, butter then margarine. That actually wouldn't be a bad test, except I don't keep margarine in my house. Literally, the minute that I could afford never having to use margarine again, I stopped using margarine. Dude, they're just straight up delicious. We'll get our curiosity piqued with that. I feel like I can still use this. This is mostly good olive oil. That shit's not getting thrown out after the stream. Up next, we're gonna be using butter. First quality butter. I don't think I need a whole pound. I think 2 sticks is probably enough to like fill it to the point where I can fry chicken in it. I'm running a lower temp on the burner for this. We're gonna need to skim the milk fats off to turn it into ghee. Otherwise, it's gonna torch. Extra brown for brown butter. Yeah, you could use it for that. Alright, 360. This shit is burning the hell out of the butter. Sorry, it's not burnt, it's browned. I have a feeling this chicken's gonna be awesome. Not to make brash assumptions here. Alright, butter fried chicken. Now, I don't want to make any brash assumptions, but I feel like this one's gonna go crazy. Pre-browned butter. I'll make some chocolate chip cookies with this later. And then wonder why they taste vaguely of chicken. Alright. Butter fried chicken? I have good hopes for this. Yeah, baby. That is literally impossible for it to taste bad. My doctor would shoot me for creating this concoction, but I can't deny that it's delicious. Butter is healthy. You get a special people when you do a stream like this. We have several more oils to go, so let's try out another one. We are past the point of normal oils that you would fry something in, and we are getting into the oils you probably don't want to be frying something in, but are still made for human consumption. Next up is sesame oil. Pure sesame oil. This is a finishing oil. You don't normally cook food in it at all. The smoke point of sesame oil ranges from 350 to 410, depending on whether it's refined or unrefined. Refined has a higher smoke point. All right, we're gonna aim to keep this one pretty low temp then. I picked this one at the store because I bought this just to do this. I didn't want to use my good expensive sesame oil. So I got this one that was $15 for a fucking gallon. That's a lot of sesame oil, I can tell you that. The aura in there is gonna be crazy. It smells like a Chinese restaurant in here. All right, let's try the chicken in sesame oil here. Do you have any ventilation? Your whole garage is gonna stink. All right, so bad news. This isn't like my outbuilding garage. This is my fucking basement. So it's gonna make my whole house smell like sesame oil. I get the impression it's gonna be way too strong. Alright, let's get this guy out of the oil. Alright, we finally have this cooled out. It's still pretty hot. Alright, let's try sesame oil fried chicken. That's actually, like, delicious. What the fuck? Hang on. That's not, like, overpowering at all. That's just tasty. What the fuck? I thought it was gonna be way overpowering with sesame. Alright. I don't want this one absorbing into my desk. It's gonna make it smell like Chinese. Before we switch to the oils that are not quite edible, I am going to switch to the small pot and not the cast iron. I just think the cast iron, I don't know, I like it. I wanted to use it. So our next one, let me go get it first. Our next one, and this is the last of the, like, not used for frying, but still edible oils. Next one, we're gonna be using hot chili oil. This is not a brand that I'm particularly fond of because I got it and didn't like it that much and got a different one that I did like and then made my own, and that one was the best. I was gonna say, so I've had this for like a year, but that apparently is a fucking lie. Expires 6/20/2021? 2021? This one I am gonna throw out afterward. I've been looking for an excuse to get rid of it. It's not very good chili oil. Well, this one's gonna be loaded with flavor, man. Look at this shit. Xiao Hong Shu. Start it heating up, and I'll also get another Tindy in the flour here real fast. I keep calling them Tindies. They're not tenders. It's chicken breast and thigh that I've chopped up. None of it is tenderloin. Dude, look how the heat makes the sesame seeds form a ring. Isn't that cool? It's fucking opening a portal to the Chinese dimension in the middle of my skillet. Hell yeah, brother. This shit smells like I'm gonna be needing to chug some water afterward. I don't know if you guys could see the detail on this. There's a lot of shit in this oil. All right, let's try this chili oil fried chicken and see how it is. Wow. Ooh, that's not as spicy as I thought it was gonna be. Honestly, yeah, the spice is completely like, it's actually kind of nice. I mean, maybe it's a testament to the fact that frying is just like an incredible cooking method, but everything so far has been delicious. That's good. This is basically just the fried version of hot pot. Instead of boiling it in spicy water, I fried it in spicy oil. We gotta create like this horrid American fusion where you do that. Putting the whole skillet over there because we're gonna switch to the smaller, more condensed. Are you fucking serious? It's not gonna sit upright? Okay, there we go. Okay, after taking a bite of that and being like the spice is actually quite good, I can feel a burning deep in my chest after 2 bites of that. I'm not sure if that was a good idea. We're moving into, let's say, the more experimental oils. So far, you can try these at home. Don't try the following ones at home. Next up, we're gonna be making the Diddy chicken, baby. I've got a whole gallon of mineral oil right here. Mineral oil and baby oil are the same thing. I went to the store and found baby oil, looked on the bottle, and it just said ingredients, mineral oil. And I was like, oh, I already have that. This is food grade mineral oil, so it shouldn't be poisoning me. However, it is a laxative, so it might have other adverse effects, we'll say. Can we powder the chicken with baby powder? Well, I got some great news for you. Baby powder is just cornstarch. Nowadays, they don't even use proper talc. It's just cornstarch now. So yeah, we actually will. It turns out that talc is like poisonous or something, so they realize that it's easier to just use cornstarch instead. Well, the baby oil as like an ingredient really fell off once they stopped putting live babies in it. Anyway, let me get the chicken set up here. Why is this shit smoking? 289? What's a smoke point of mineral oil? Hang on. 289 is not that hot. 437 Fahrenheit? Alright, that's... Never mind. This can't be the oil smoking. What else is in there? Maybe it's my pot burning. Teflon fumes? Can you not heat oil in Teflon? What's the heat point of Teflon? Hang on, wait. Nah, Teflons go up to 500 Fahrenheit. That's completely fine. Y'all are talking out your ass. It's some other shit, man. But you can see it, right? Like, there's definitely fumes coming off of it. Maybe I had some shit in the bottom of the pan. Or maybe this mineral oil is not pure. What even does mineral oil come from? Fucking rock. All natural humescent. What does that mean? Multi-purpose lubricant. Eyebrow raise. Winky winky. I'm starting to think maybe this is not accurately measuring the temperature.
What is that?
Yeah, I think maybe not. Because that's frying really easy for 350. I think maybe my thermometer is not reading it right. Because this is totally just frying the chicken easy. Dude, my chest is hurting again after eating the spicy chicken. I think there's a correlation. Is the coating coming off the bottom of your pot? Hang on. No, it's not, but it would be funny if it was. Alright, let's take this out. We got the Diddy chicken pretty much done here, and then wait for it to cool down. And motherfuckers will be like, he's stalling, he's not eating it. It's hot, man! Let it cool! I gotta sift this shit off once it cools. This mineral oil is expensive, and I like using it for insulating electronics. That's not usable for that anymore? It's okay. I understand that most of chat is cowards. That's why I'm the one eating a delicious plate of Diddy chicken, and you're the one sitting at home in your underwear watching me. Okay, let's taste test the Diddy chicken. Chicken fried in baby oil / mineral oil. Is it crazy that this is one of the best ones? It's entirely neutral. It imparts no flavor whatsoever. Hang on a second. I'm gonna have another bite. Dude, it's fucking delicious. Dude, maybe Diddy was just frying chicken and he had ascended. That's really good. I'm spitting out the saliva generated to help get some of the mineral oil out so I'm not shitting myself later. But legitimately, that tastes good. Dude, we have not had a miss yet. Next one, let me go get it. Now this one is it's not our final, but it's one that I feel like is probably not gonna be very good, and that is lavender essential oil. Therapeutic grade essential oil. Now, call me a skeptic. I highly doubt the FDA has a grading system that defines therapeutic grade as a grade of anything. I think this is low-grade essential oil. That's why I was able to buy 16 fluid ounces of it for $12. Is it cut with anything? If not, it's gonna be incredibly caustic. Wait, what? I didn't see this until now. First of all, I ordered this on Amazon. They fucking cracked the lid. It's barely holding on. I did not see this label until, now. Caution! Not for internal use. Keep out of reach of children. If pregnant or lactating, consult your healthcare practitioner before using. Avoid contact with eyes. Warning, the safety of this product has not been determined. What do they mean it hasn't been determined? Okay, we're not swallowing at all on this one. What's this smell like? Wow, that's strong. Maybe don't put it in your mouth. Okay. You know what? I'll take you up on that, but I gotta see what frying chicken in it looks like, man. Wow, it smells like a flower. Excellent. Hang on a second. What's the flash point of lavender? 100 to 140 Fahrenheit? Guys, I got some bad news for you. We can't fry chicken in this. Even if we wanted to. Thank God. You guys are celebrating a little bit too much. Just heating it slightly has put off lavender fumes. Hang on. Let's make it smoke. Lavender fragrance, and triethyl citrate oils. What are these things? Hang on, wait, what else does it have? Lavender fragrance? That's just straight up artificial. Triethyl citrate oil toxic. Safety data sheet. All right, here we go. If breathed in, move person to fresh air. Get this shit out of here, man. Get that off. Put a fucking lid on it. Personal precautions. Avoid breathing vapors, mist, or gas. Are you fucking serious? I'm sitting here cooking this shit on a stove. Why do they? I thought you put these things in like diffusers. Respiratory protection not required. For nuisance exposures, use type OVAG or type ABEC in respirator cartridges. Handle with gloves. Inhalation. Lungs respiration, acute pulmonary edema. A man boiled fake lavender oil in his basement. This is what happened to his balls. That pot is fucked. Yeah, probably is. Excellent. We have one final fry. Dude, it smells like so strong in this basement now. Holy fuck. All right, we're gonna be cooking in STP 4-cycle 10W30 oil, synthetic blend. Reduces engine wear, maintains maximum protection. Excellent. This is the one that we've waited the whole time for. You should have gotten the heaviest fucking oil. I got some news for you, man. If I have a choice between buying something new for a stream or using shit I already have, I'm using shit I already got, and I already had this. All right. Let's try our 4-cycle engine oil. Let's heat it slowly, nonetheless. This shit is smoking like hell, man! This had a high smoke point. It's at 213 Fahrenheit. I might have to put on my fucking gas mask again. I already gassed myself out of here once. It looks viscous. It's pretty... Oh my gosh. It's like separating. Ooh, it smells like a garage. Oh, 322? We can throw our chicken in there. All right, hang on. You think I can put this in the engine after I've run it through here? It will be fine, he said. I'll just spit it out after tasting it a little, he said. Turn this off. It's hot enough to carry through. Smells like a parking garage. It smells like when the engine gets hot and you're mowing the lawn. I'm taking this bitch outside so it stops smoking up my basement. Oh, this is a tasty cut of chicken too. It's got that good inner sear. All right, it's still raw. No, this is dark meat. I promise you it's not raw. Here's trying engine oil chicken.
I'm dying. Help me.
Well, the flavor is not subtle. I can tell you that right now. It tastes like drinking a sip of gasoline, man. That shit sucks. Ugh. It's burned my fucking tongue, man. Worse than Sig? I don't really know if I don't know about that. The Sig water or like the Sig smoked steak, those were really bad. Could you describe the mouthfeel? It's fried chicken. It got a really good crunch on it. Like, it got a nice crust on this chicken. Unfortunately, it tastes like when you eat the sandwich and you have like oil all over your hand and you get a little taste, but then you imagine if you like did that, but way more. Way more of that flavor.